all right? So our takeoff, that's going to work out of our 4-point, 6-point strike. We've probably all seen this, 4 points. We're going to trigger our hands, boom. We always work half man. We'll do this on the sled, and then they'll get some weight on their hands, curl their toes right here, and they'll fire out. We're looking for good body lean. Okay, we'll load that up into their stance and their takeoff and all that stuff, right? So we get that going on the sled. That's one of our rotating everyday drills. Again, landmarks, we talk half man always. Always, right? I heard a D-line coach, he even cuts it down into a third of a man for those DNs. I got to attack a third of a man because if we're skating to the hip, I mean, this is about as much as we need to contact. Once we get our outside arm in there, it's just like trying to go up to a combo as no lineman. I go right here and the linebacker's right off my hip, right? Same thing with the DN. If I get two hands in right here, they're going to cross over, and then shit, I got to try to change directions, but I have to open my hips back up, right? I've just wasted a bunch of time. So half man to a third of a man always. Again, you know, all this stuff right here is not, I didn't invent any of this stuff. Like I just said, that was from Coach Robinson. Listening to him do some talks, he talks about a third of a man. And then progression. All this stuff right here from our 4-point, 6-point strike, I'm a big progression guy. You got to establish muscle memory. You got to establish a foot pattern. You got to be able to rely on that muscle memory when it gets down and gets dirty here in the trenches. So our inside hand, our down hand is always to the sternum. That's how we try to accomplish that half man. That hand, boom, has got to come straight up, get to the sternum right now, and our outside hand is our lever. Okay, that's the one that's going to drive a lot of our action right here. Whether or not I'm going to be aggressive to turn his shoulders and rip through, or if I'm going to club this thing down, whatever it is, that's our lever hand. How we create leverage, especially when we're trying to get create some space in that run game. All right, and this is a little look here now at hand placement. So you see his butt is kind of in line with the head right there, slightly lower because this guy's taken off. He's got his inside hand right here to sternum, outside hand to that shoulder. He's using that lever, and then you see him extend, drive, bring his hips, and create that space right there to be able to secure and play at the heels of the O-line. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. This is from spring ball here. It's one of my older guys inside. He's doing a good job of taking carryover from our drill right here, which is obviously something that we always want to see as coaches. We're not just sitting there banging our heads against the wall. It's actually carrying over. So this is, I had to throw a little film in here just to try to get some of this other stuff. And this is where we're looking for a takeoff right here with our big D tackle. So this is, it's translating to the game. He's taking his steps, boom. Yeah, he gets a little knocked off his path right here. But again, he sets his feet, he works with his hands, and gets back involved. So takeoff. We'd like to see a little more knockback from this guy. But again, this is something new for our defensive lineman, is getting this knockback. But he's got good extension, and he's working with this lever. You see the lever right here. He's working this lever again. You see it working, okay? So he's doing a good job here of eating up that double team, shutting things down at the line of scrimmage. Block defeat, a lot of stuff on this slide right here. All right, types of blocks we're going to see is a front side double team, backside double teams. Okay, and these are the most common techniques that we'll see those at. One-on-one front side blocks, like I alluded to earlier. 3 technique, 5 technique. Okay, if I'm a backside, if I'm a 2-eye, I might get a one-on-one block with that guard. Okay. And then again, did we win that rep or did we lose that rep? Can't always live in that perfect world of winning every single rep. They have to have a route for escaping, right? So we don't like to train losing, but we've got to train those positions in order to get out of them if they ever do so occur. Okay, and then right here you see a couple front side. Running back, he's coming across right here. I'm eating this double team. I've got to look to extend half man, and I want to rip through with my inside arm right here. This is always my pressure key. I cannot touch my pressure key. I got to feel pressure. Talking about feeling pressure, this is my visual key. Versus this backside double team right here. Okay, now I'm a 3 technique backside, same side as the running back. This tackle's coming down to pin my hip right here again. I got to throw my hip into this deal, look to extend, snatch and rip through. Okay, so backside, front side double teams. This could also be a possibility if he's playing this one technique spot, backside one tech right here. Okay, this is a little look at how this should look. That's our double team. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is our double team drill. This is a kid. He's he's not the biggest kid right here, but he's doing a good job right now of being able to get his hands to the inside. Sorry about this. This is huddle remote's new for me. Okay, he's doing a good job of shooting his hands half man right here. You see him fire off the ball. He gets his feet in the dirt. All right, I'd like to see him extend a little bit more. Extend a little bit more right here. But he goes ahead and he rips through and he squares back up. He's going to square back up and then be able to go ahead and get himself a little bit of this run play as the DN goes ahead and misses right here. So again, looking to get low, looking to grab on. We want to grab on, get our hips low, boom, shoot back through, and then go chase the play right there. Be able to make a great play. Being in double team is a tough thing to do, right? Typically, these guys are going to outweigh me by double right here. So he's doing a great job of playing low, playing with leverage, and escaping at the end right here. You see, he's got to square back up. That's the biggest thing, is we got to get these guys to square back up to the line of scrimmage to play the heel lines. Okay, this is the backside right here. Again, we're looking at backside of double team drill. Slipping through right here, and he's ripping back up. You see him rip back up this 3 technique right here. Okay? He's going to rip back up as he comes through. This is a good job playing flexible. He's avoiding this first block, bending back into it. All right? Not everything's always going to come with aggression sometimes. Got to be able to play loose and limber and go in here and make a great play. Okay, this is a good job by the 3 technique. Again, you see him rip back up. We call that prying open right there. We want to pry this deal back up right there, get my hips back square so I'm able to make this play and pursue down the line. So a backside double team. All right, right here, common. I know this is hard to see right here, but we're looking at this guy right here. The running back is coming to him, one-on-one position, okay? This guard looks like he's got to get up this linebacker. He's checking, he's going. We've got to be better with our hands. We've got to be a little bit lower right here and go ahead, win this rep, and get on to the heel lines again of the offensive line right here. So we're going to be looking inside right there. Oops. Our inside guy right here. One-on-one, okay? And then he sheds the blocker, tries to get himself right in there for a little bit of the tackle. So again, we talk about this. He's got to take great steps right here, inside power. Fitting up. He gets a little vision, sheds this guy. I'd like to see him not be so lazy with his feet, right? We've got to keep our feet going through contact the whole time here. Again, another one-on-one. Now we lose. Okay? We've lost. I'm supposed to be in this gap right here. I'm lost backside. Now this is our disadvantage drill carryover. Right here. So we're going to look at this little clip from practice. Okay? He's going to lose. He's going to be backside right here. He's going to lose. He's backside. He gets extension. And now he's working where he crosses over. And he's able to get back into his gap. He sheds the blocker. But what allows him to do that is he's in this disadvantage drill. He's extending. He's running his feet right here. He's got his hands on. He's attacking half man. He's doing a good job. He can play both gaps. He sheds the offender. And we come off right here and we do a good job of making that play.